Today, we've got a thrilling showdown for you. The Titleist T200 golf irons versus Titleist 620MB golf irons review and comparison. These two sets are iconic in their own right, but they cater to very different types of golfers. So let's dive into this detailed comparison and see which set might be the perfect fit for your game. First up, we have the Titleist T200 golf irons. Titleist is known for producing top-tier golf equipment, and the T200 irons are no exception. These irons are crafted for golfers who demand distance, forgiveness, and that unmistakable Titleist feel, all packaged in a sleek, player's iron profile. But don't let their compact shape fool you. These clubs are packed with game improvement technology. Let's talk about performance first. The T200 irons feature a high-density tungsten weighting that optimizes the center of gravity in each iron. What does that mean for your game? It means consistent, reliable performance from the 3-iron all the way down to the pitching wedge. Whether you're looking to launch those long irons higher or dial in your short iron precision, the T200 has got you covered. One of the standout features of these irons is the thinner forged L-face insert. This technology is key to delivering explosive ball speeds and a powerful trajectory, especially with the longer irons. It's all about getting that extra distance without sacrificing the control we all need. Now, let's dive into some of the technology behind the T200 irons. Titleist has introduced their Max Impact technology in these irons, designed to maximize ball speed across the entire face. Even if you don't hit the sweet spot every time, let's face it, none of us do, you'll still see impressive distance. And it's not just about power. This tech also enhances sound and feel, giving you that satisfying feedback on every shot. Tungsten weighting plays a crucial role in the T200's performance. Titleist has strategically positioned high-density tungsten in each iron, lowering the center of gravity and increasing the moment of inertia. In simple terms, this makes the irons more forgiving and stable, especially on those pesky mishits. It's the kind of engineering that gives you confidence when you're standing over the ball. What's also great about the T200 irons is the progressive set design. Titleist has tailored each iron for specific performance attributes. The long irons, from 3 to 5, are designed for higher launch and more distance, while the short irons, from 6 to PW, focus on control and precision. This means you're getting the best of both worlds, distance when you need it and pinpoint accuracy when it counts. And let's not forget about turf interaction. Titleist has given the T200 irons a pre-worn leading edge, which improves how the club interacts with the ground. Whether you're in the rough or on a tight fairway, these irons minimize digging and promote cleaner strikes. It's these small details that make a big difference on the course. From a design perspective, the T200 irons are simply beautiful. They have a clean, modern look with a thin top line and minimal offset, making them a great choice for golfers who prefer a traditional player's iron appearance. And with the brushed steel finish, they look as good as they perform. Despite their compact shape, these irons don't compromise on forgiveness, thanks to the cavity back design and the strategic tungsten weighting. The weight of the T200 irons is another standout feature. Titleist has carefully balanced these clubs using high-density tungsten to position the center of gravity just right. This results in a perfect blend of forgiveness, stability, and workability. The overall weight is light enough to boost your swing speed, but balanced enough to ensure solid, consistent contact with every swing. Now, let's talk price. The T200 irons are a premium product, and that's reflected in their cost. They typically range from $1,200 to $1,500 for a standard set. It's definitely an investment, but for golfers who demand top-tier performance, these irons deliver in every way. If you're serious about your game, the T200s are worth considering. Titleist T200 golf irons pros and cons. Pros: excellent forgiveness without compromising on feel. Sleek, modern design with a player's iron profile, customizable to fit your specific needs. Cons: while forgiving, these irons are geared more toward better players. High handicappers might prefer something more forgiving. Some players might want a softer feel, especially if they're used to traditional cavity back or forged blades. Next, let's talk about the Titleist 620MB golf irons. First off, let's talk about performance. The Titleist 620MB irons are all about precision and control. These aren't just any irons, they're built for players who love to shape their shots. Whether you're trying to pull off a high draw, a low fade, or anything in between, these irons have got you covered. What really stands out to me is the exceptional workability. The blade design and that thin top line really give you ultimate control. If you're a player who relies on shot shaping, you're going to love these. And it's not just about shaping shots. The feel and feedback you get from these irons are on another level. Each iron is forged from a single piece of carbon steel, which gives you that soft, solid feel we all crave. The feedback is instant, and you can immediately tell how well you've struck the ball. And then there's the consistent distance control. Titleist has really nailed it here. Whether you're hitting a long iron or a short iron, you can trust that the 620 M-Buys will give you the precise distance you need, especially under pressure. Now, let's get into the technology and features. The 620 MB irons might have a classic muscle-back design, but there are some modern touches that make these irons truly elite. Forged construction, progressive CG high-polish chrome finish. Each iron is forged from 1025 carbon steel, giving you that consistent feel across the face. The progressive CG is another key feature. It's higher in the shorter irons for better control and lower in the longer irons to help with launch. Plus, that high-polish chrome finish, it's not just for looks. It adds durability and resistance to wear. When it comes to design, the Titleist 620 MB irons are a perfect blend of tradition and modern performance. You've got that classic muscle-back shape, a thin top line, and minimal offset, all of which contribute to that sleek, refined look we all love. Compact blade length, precision grooves. Add to that a compact blade length and precision milled grooves that maximize spin and control, and you've got a set of irons that's hard to beat. One of the things I really appreciate is the weight distribution. The traditional weight gives you a balanced feel throughout your swing. And with the concentrated weight behind the sweet spot, you get that soft, solid impact that Titleist is known for. Now, let's talk about the price. As you might expect, these irons are a premium offering. You're looking at around $1,200 to $1,500 for a full set, depending on custom fitting options and shaft selections. But if you're a serious golfer, especially a low handicap player, this investment could be well worth it. Titleist 620 MB golf irons, pros and cons. Pros: precision, designed for advanced players seeking pinpoint accuracy. Feel provides excellent feedback and control with a classic blade feel. Aesthetics, sleek, traditional design with a polished finish. Cons: forgiveness, less forgiving on off-center hits compared to cavity back irons. Price: higher cost compared to some other irons on the market. Titleist T200 golf irons versus Titleist 620 MB golf irons. Differences: design and construction. Titleist T200 golf irons are designed as game improvement irons, meaning they focus on forgiveness and distance. They have a more hollow construction with a high-density tungsten weighting to enhance launch and stability. Titleist 620 MB golf irons are designed for better players seeking precision and control. They feature a more traditional, muscle-back design with a solid forged construction for a more responsive feel and shot control. Look and feel. Titleist T200 golf irons have a more modern, sleek appearance with a slightly thicker top line and a more advanced feel. Titleist 1620 MB golf irons have a classic, thin top line and a compact profile, giving a traditional, blade-like feel. Who they're good for. Titleist T200 golf irons. Best for mid to high handicap players who need extra help with forgiveness, distance, and consistency. Ideal for golfers looking for performance enhancement and more confidence in their iron shots. Titleist 620 MB golf irons. Best for low handicap players or professionals who prioritize control, feel, and shot shaping ability. Ideal for those who have the skill to handle less forgiveness and want to have more direct feedback from their clubs. Choosing between them depends on your skill level and what you value more in your game: distance and forgiveness, or control and feel.